Hi guys, this is Tommie Earl Jenkins, and I want to thank you for watching. This is the first installment of what is entitled Joy to the Word. It's a chance for me to read excerpts from short stories, poems, and prose. I figured that in a time where our world is in such a state, we could all have a moment to escape, to just stop, to listen, to breathe, and just take in all the good that is actually in our world, anything apart from all the negative. So I would like to start by reading today's poem entitled The Layers by Stanley Kunitz. Just a little bit about him. He was born 1905, died in 2006, and he was the author of many poetry collections, as well as the winner of the Pulitzer Prize for Selected Poems from 1928 to 1958. I'd like to also read a quote. He says, "I wrote The Layers in my late 70s to conclude a collection of 60 years of my poetry. Through the years, I had endured the loss of several of my dearest friends. I felt I was near the end of a phase in my life and in my work. The poem began with 2 lines that came to me in a dream, spoken out of a dark cloud. Live in the layers, not in the litter." So, this is The Layers by Stanley Kunitz. I have walked through many lives, some of them my own, and I am not who I was, though some principle of being abides from which I struggle not to stray. When I look behind as I'm compelled to look before I can gather strength to proceed on my journey, I see the milestones dwindling toward the horizon and the slow fires trailing from the abandoned campsites over which scavenger angels wheel on heavy wings. Oh, I have made myself a tribe out of my true affections, and my tribe is scattered. How shall the heart be reconciled to its feast of losses? In a rising wind, the manic dust of my friends, those who fell along the way, bitterly stings my face. Yet I turn exulting somewhat, with my will intact to go wherever I need to go, and every stone on the road precious to me. In my darkest night, when the moon was covered and I roamed through wreckage, a nimbus-clouded voice directed me. Live in the layers, not on the litter. Though I lack the art to decipher it, no doubt the next chapter in my book of transformations is already written. I am not done with my changes. That was The Layers by Stanley Kunitz. If you enjoyed watching and listening, please leave a comment below or hit subscribe, and I will catch you next time on Joy to the Word. Until then, remember to stay strong and go get those blessings.